Let me save you from making the same hibachi mistake we did. On Harmony of the Seas, Izumi looks like just another specialty restaurant. But what happens inside this room is way better, way louder, and way more entertaining than the photos ever show. Most people pick it for the food, but that's not actually the reason. It's worth it. Hey Cruise Crew, we're Kat and Matt from Kat and Matt Getaways. We show you what really happens on cruises. This is real travel. The sunsets, the cocktails, the screw-ups, and the moments that make cruising worth it. We're travel agents who plan it like it's ours every time. That means you get real hacks, hidden ports, food worth splurging on, and the rookie mistakes you can skip. So if you want less stress, more laughs, and a cruise that actually feels like a vacation, hit subscribe and join the crew. Remember, until we see you again, ship happens. So here's the real story behind Izumi Hibachi on Harmony. Kat and I wanted something fun for dinner, something different from the usual Windjammer shuffle. I had my doubts because, let's be honest, cruise ship hibachi can hit you big with price tags and tiny portions if you pick the wrong line. But the moments we walked in, we felt nothing like the dining room upstairs. It's loud, it's theatrical, and it's the one place on Harmony where strangers became a table full of hype people in about 30 seconds. Before the chef even touched the spatula, drinks hit the table fast. The vibe loosened up, and a couple next to us said, "Oh, this is our third time doing this." This is when we knew, okay, it might actually be good. And then this guy walks in, our chef. I swear he had the energy of someone who drank 3 espressos and woke up choosing excellence. The spatula twirls, the knife flips, and the dad joke timing. He wasn't just cooking, he was running a full show. And the best part, he did that fried rice heartbeat thing. You know, the one where you tap the spatula and make the rice thump like it's alive. And our whole table lost it. Now talk about the food, because this is where Izumi actually surprised us. The portions were legit. Not tiny, not stingy. The scallops were cooked perfectly. That light sear on the outside, buttery center, and honestly, better than some land-based hibachi restaurants we've tried. The steak had a real crust on it. The chicken and the fried rice hit just, which usually tastes like it's been surviving under a heat lamp, and it actually had flavor. The pacing was perfect. You were never waiting forever, and you never felt rushed. You get the show, the sizzle, and the dad jokes. Plus those goofy little table moments that make cruising fun. Like when that chef did that heartbeat in the fried rice thing, the entire table reacted like they were witnessing world-class entertainment. And here's the big one. Is it worth the price? For Harmony of the Seas, yeah. This isn't one of those specialty venues where you leave thinking, we paid extra for that? Izumi gives you a dinner and a performance. And on a ship this massive, those pockets of energy really, really matter. Here is the real-world warning. Izumi Hibachi books really fast. If Izumi is on your list, snag it as soon as you get on the boat. Because this is one of the specialty restaurants that consistently delivers great food, great time, and worth every dollar you spend. Honestly, one of the best parts about Izumi Hibachi isn't even the chef. It's the people you end up sitting with. Our table started off just like any other cruise table. Polite nods, an awkward smile, everyone pretending they're not judging you for how much soy sauce you use. And about 10 or 15 minutes into the show, the chef does his fried rice trick, and suddenly the whole table is leaning in together like we've known each other for years. We made some amazing cruise friends, like we've known each other for years. And the couple at the end is cheering. The guy next to us is laughing so hard he knocks over the sake. And Kat's over here narrating the whole thing with her eyes. That's the magic. You walk in as strangers, you walk out like you've just had dinner with a brand new friend group. Everyone shares reactions, and you start getting this little crew vibe that you don't get anywhere else on the ship. And look, Harmony has thousands of people on it. But having a moment where a bunch of random cruisers clicks like that, it really hit them different. Like a version of a neighborhood block party on a cruise ship. Loud, definitely unfiltered, and more fun than you expect. And that's what you're really paying for. Not just the steak or the scallops, a shared moment that only happens when you mix great food, a great chef, great people who are just there to have a good night. And by the end of it, half our table was clapping, the other half was filming, and everyone looked like they made 10 new inside jokes. So I got to give a shout out to the chef for pulling the whole room together. He didn't just cook, he turned a whole table of people into some really close friends. And of course, it wouldn't be a K&M night without a little celebration. Kat got her full birthday serenade, and honestly, this crew made it feel like family. So if you want more real cruise reviews without the sugarcoating, hit subscribe, join the crew, and until we see you again, ship happens.